Hello, I'm Kelly Yeager with the Moses Lake School District. I'm going to talk about the English Language Arts curriculum for third, fourth, and fifth grade. Oops, sorry. So, the elements of literary instruction, there's the big five. And we really tend to focus in third grade from switching from learning to read to reading to learn. That's not saying that we don't provide interventions for those students that need those foundational reading skills, but we really take a big jump on vocabulary, comprehension, and fluency. Um, we want to make sure that we are aligning our curriculum to Common Core state standards and really focusing on the shifts that we're reading, writing, and speaking with complex text and finding evidence grounded in text, both literary and informational. And we want to build knowledge through content-rich nonfiction. Our 3-5 adopted reading curriculum is Wonders from McGraw-Hill. Wonders is filled with exemplars, award winners, and other high-interest literary and informational texts that range across many genres, eras, and cultures. The program provides support for students to build their comprehension as well as their content knowledge. It integrates technology to facilitate learning, provides daily opportunities for students to use academic language while collaborating and conversing with peers. It really promotes building that conversation about what students are reading, as well as doing close reads of complex text where they identify text evidence and write about what they're reading. Write to sources is my favorite part. Explicitly teaching reading strategies provides students with the tools needed to become aware of their thinking and provide confidence in their ability to think and analyze text. And most importantly, make thinking visible and audible. Comprehension strategies are conscious plans, sets of steps that good readers use to make sense of text. Wonders is fantastic at having a reading strategy that repeats over and over and adding another one to help students build the comprehension skills they need. The comprehension strategy instruction helps students become purposeful, active readers who are in control of their reading comprehension. A child's reading skills are important to their success in school as they will allow them to access the curriculum and improve their communication and language skills. They help them understand the text and be able to express and be critical readers. Wonders instruction has three main components that I want to touch on. The whole group component is where the teachers are modeling and working together with the students to build background, talk about vocabulary, learn vocabulary, make the words their own. Reading where they dive into the text with mini lessons on comprehension strategies and skills, looking closely at the genre of the week that all the stories tie to, and then writing about what they're reading to understand. Small group allows teachers to meet students where they are at. There's leveled readers for meeting students where their assessment data is showing where they are at. There's interventions that can be used in small groups, as well as just general practice or even extension if that's what students need, and extending them and giving them projects. The digital platform for Wonders allows students to play games to practice the skills they are learning, do research projects. They take their assessments online, which is nice because they get that immediate feedback about how well they did. They have practice, and then they are able to go in and dive back into those weekly stories as they are there for them to read all week long. In the Moses Lake School District, we have different interventions in place for teachers to meet students based on the skills that they need extra practice in. We have Wonders Tier 2 materials for comprehension, phonics, fluency, and phonemic awareness. Whoops, sorry. Okay, we have phonics for reading and blast to give students a double dose of those phonics skills that they may need to raise their foundation, as well as lots of fluency practice, getting students to read with expression and accuracy. Something cool that comes with Wonders is the countdown to Common Core performance tasks. These are the benefit of performance-based assessments is that students who are more actively involved in the learning process absorb and understand material at a much deeper level. When used as assessments, performance tasks enable teachers to gauge student understanding and proficiency with complex processes. Students are able to read two short texts, and then they have to produce a product. And these are writing products based on the 3 modes of writing expressed by the Common Core. We also use Step Up to Writing to give students the graphic organizers and the practice they need to meet the needs of writing about the text for informative opinion and narrative. The assessment we use in the Moses Lake School District is the iReady Reading Assessment. The iReady diagnostic empowers teachers with a deeper knowledge of student needs on the 5 areas of reading instruction. It's research-based, it's backed by extensive validity evidence. Sophisticated data is transformed into meaningful, actionable insights that make differentiating instruction a reality for teachers. It pinpoints students' strengths and weaknesses and knowledge gaps at the sub-skill level and delivers individualized learning instruction ideas for teachers to offer to meet students where they need. Because that's really the goal, is to produce readers that students that love to read and have a strong grasp on comprehension.